Welcome to another Writerly Witterings, and today I have a couple of brief unboxings which I think are quite interesting. Let's have a look. Here we have two interesting parcels that arrived today. So, first of all, what's in the larger one? Some of you will recognise this type of package because it comes from those very nice people at William Hannah. Because I've done a few videos now about William Hannah books, and you know what? Apparently several people have purchased versions, and as a result those very nice people at William Hannah have sent me something here. What I do love about these things is the presentation, which is just superb. This is spare paper, because with every notebook you get, there is a variety of paper comes with it. Look at that. A little A6 notepad with contrasting orange inside and gorgeous green exterior. I am going to be using this very regularly because this is going to be my daily carry notebook from now on. So we have one delightful notebook. What else was in that very interesting package? Well, here is the next item to open. And I'm intrigued to see what's in here, I must admit, because I'm not sure. Now this is strange because there's lots of papers in there. That's good. What's in here then? Ah, boards and dividers. That's actually going to be enormously useful. I'm pleased with that. I hadn't thought of boards and dividers, but you can never have too many of these things. There's also this, which I assume is more paper, or is it? No, right, okay. Paper, spare set of front boards, and very useful, a diary that, calendar that's very unlikely to be used this year, and things to do with your new notebook. That's a nice little touch too. I like that. And then there's one other thing, and I should just say that it was very kind of David to send these things through, especially since this is something I was not expecting to ever own. But it will be useful. And here we go. If I can just extract it. A pen band. So and here we have. So let's have a look at this. Put that away for a minute. And this fits over the notebook like so, and holds everything together with a pen or pencil of your choice in its own little case. Isn't that neat? Thank you very much indeed to David Round and the people of William Hannah. These are going to be used extensively. Thanks very much indeed. And now we have a second item to look at. What is in here? Well, I was contacted a little while ago by a gentleman in Italy who said he had a new idea and he would like me to have a look at it. And you know me, if it's something to do with stationery, pens or whatever, I'm always very happy to look at things. So here we have an assortment of little devices. Now let's just see. Here, Michael, I hope your viewers will enjoy these cartridge stoppers. And there you go. That's what these are. They are designed as cartridge corks, in effect. And they come in beautiful little bags, which I can't flaming well open today. That's gotcha. Right. So, let's have a look at this. This is one of them. I'm going to hold this up to the camera so that hopefully you can see more precisely what it looks like. They are bottle stoppers for ink cartridges, as you can see here. Here's one I have used before. Now let's just put this back in a plastic bag. They are definitely slightly fiddly. That's not necessarily an issue. So, Gabriele Falcinelli has very cleverly designed these little things so that you can decide to change your ink. So, out and about one day you decide, I don't want my brown ink, my saddle brown, I want to use some black ink. That's easy. You take out your cartridge converter, you open up your little packet, out with the stopper, in with the ink cartridge. And a little bit of ink all over me just for the hell of it. And that's it. A simple, neat idea. Now, you do run the risk of inky fingers, but come along folks, we're pen and ink fans. We know that that's likely to happen at any time. How often would you want to use these? Possibly not terribly often, unless you do keep them in secure plastic little bags like this one. Because I wouldn't want to walk around with them in my pocket, running the risk that they might leak. But having said that, it's a really rather elegant, good-looking solution, isn't it? If you want to be able to change your inks over and you don't get through your ink particularly quickly, then this is one option you may want to consider. So that's me done for another day. I'm going to have a gulp of tea. Thanks to David Round for this wonderful little William Hanna notebook. Thanks to Gabriele Falcinelli for these rather magnificent little brass corks or stoppers for cartridges. They're going to be very interesting to use. I'll hopefully do a review on them later. And thanks to you for watching. Anybody who wants to, you can help support this channel by going to my Patreon link at the bottom. If you've got any comments you'd like to make, put them at the bottom. And apart from that, don't forget to subscribe, to like it, share it, and all those good things, and hit the bell button if you want to be notified for future videos. There will be a big video coming out on Thursday this week, which will be my review of the Marilyn Monroe Conway Stewart and Henry Simpole pen. And that's going to be an interesting one. Very interesting pen. Thanks a lot for watching, and speak to you soon. Take care.